Hello, hello, lovelies. My mic is working right from the get-go. Hello, Dama. Hello, Jelly. Welcome to your refuge. Pineapple, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome on in, welcome on in. And Ghosty. Why are you emerging from the oven? The oven, I see. Were you cooking? Or baking? Killjoy Orion, welcome, welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. How's everybody doing? Welcome on in. Thank you so much for liking the live, Killjoy. Hello, hello, everybody. Oh my god, Jelly. Ghosty, I'm sure there were better ways of warming yourself up, but I suppose an oven will do. I guess. What's going on now, Jelly? When is chat not crazy? That's a better question. Oh, that's totally fine, Pineapple. I get you, I get you. I've never been to camp in general. I think the closest I ever got to camp was like one of those summer camp things, where they basically babysit you. But I've never been to summer camp. Alive and making it by a thread. Oh, I feel that, Killjoy. I feel that deep in my soul. I'm good though. I'm doing good. I suppose if the oven works, just don't burn your house down, Ghosty. I think I've told you guys before that I have a history of leaving the stove on and then someone else coming along and asking me why it smells funny, and then we realize I left the stove on. It's a miracle, guys, that I haven't burned a house down at this point. Just saying. Please, they said I went for milk. I'm not married anymore. Jelly, do you have a marriage I don't know about? Oh, Killjoy, your head hurts. I hope that you get to take something soon. The number one thing I know about headaches is the second that you start feeling one coming on, it's better that you take some medicine. It's better that you take some medicine. Because it won't go away. Jelly's get milk. Okay, Pineapple. Enjoy. Have a great rest of your day. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. I hope you have a good one. Thank you for stopping on in. No. Bam. Night-night. Aw, Eris. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Welcome on in. How are you doing tonight? Or today? Not even Mexican. Oh no, Killjoy. A kiss for you. Ghosty, thank you so much for the Coven offering. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, thank you. Today, we have lined up some more Daily Dose of Internet to see what other ways humanity can disappoint us. And then we also have, first and foremost, a Sasquatch video. Don't ask me why. I don't know. You guys know I like all things cryptids, myths, legends. A question for you guys. Do you guys normally say... Also, Aries, thank you for liking the live. Thank you so much. Do you guys normally say Sasquatch or Bigfoot? Because I have never in my life said Sasquatch. Do people use that as a term? Tell me. Tell me, tell me, tell me. I think I've only ever heard Bigfoot. I don't think I've ever heard Sasquatch in any way in real life IRL. Both? Oh, really, Killjoy? Interesting, interesting. Dama, we are reacting today. We did some gaming yesterday. We made some progress in Expedition 33 yesterday, and today we are doing some cozy reacting and yapping for the night. Those are the plans. Those are the plans. Is anyone playing a game while they watch today? Oh, the VOD is still up, Dama, in case you want to watch that after stream as well. The VOD is still up on the Purple Herbal app, and then the VODs are also uploaded onto the red one. I do my best. You guys know I do my best to not say the words, but I inevitably slip up. Videos. Monster Hunter, Monster Hunter. We all discovered that I will die if I play the game week. Indeed, Killjoy, we did. Yippee, yippee. Yeah, so that you guys can keep the content and watch it on your own time whenever you want. Because this app, the Purple Herbal app, deletes our VODs with a quickness. So I need to be on top of it to make sure that you guys don't lose it. And I don't lose it, because that would be tragic indeed. Let me do a little techie thing, and then we can get started with the video watching. I got some tech stuff, copy pasta to do. Quick copy pasta, and it's good to go. Wonderful, wonderful. Yeets a pillow out the window. Well, I gotta sleep because it's late. Why are you sleeping outside, Ghosty? Good night, Ghosty. Thank you for stopping on in. Thank you so much. I hope you have sweet dreams. Good night. Also, Isolation, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. I appreciate you. Welcome on in. And now, Sasquatch.
The year is 1924. In a fog-draped gorge near the foothills of Mount St. Helens.
Okay, if there's one AI site builder you need to meet, this is Dope Tech from Wix.
We were lied to. That was right at the beginning. Question to unliving being. Yes. Sweet dreams, Ghosty.
The year is 1924.
Not theories. This is... Oh, yes. Thank you for the reminder, Killjoy. This is Sasquatch, Unraveling the Sightings by Monstra on the channel Storied.
In a fog-draped gorge near the foothills of Mount St. Helens, a group of gold prospectors encounter a pack of ape men near their remote cabin. Fearing for their lives, one of the group, Fred Beck, fires his rifle at the beasts, wounding one and scaring them off, for the moment. Later that night, the prospectors waked their cabin under attack. Having returned under cover of darkness, the beasts hurled stones and pounded on the walls for hours, finally retreating after sunrise.
Dun, dun, dun.
The terrified prospectors fled back to their Oregon town and told their tale to all who would hear it, earning the remote spot the name Ape Canyon after the incident. This was not the first story of an encounter with massive bipedal, hairy ape-like beasts in North America. Other stories go back centuries across the continent. But why does the legend of this cryptid endure? And what can Sasquatch teach us about the anxieties we may have about the wild world around?
I know she's probably gonna give a much more deep and complicated answer. It's because Bigfoot. It's the name. I firmly believe that the name is so simple and so ridiculous that it's just like Bigfoot. That is why. That is why it has survived to this day. Jelly, you're just noticing that it isn't a headband, those are braids. Yeah, I have braids in my hair on this model. Boom, 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 boom. I didn't have any original thoughts to have braids, but it was the best way to... Hello, King Pipe. Welcome on in. Hello. It was the best way to have my hair alternate between the colors and black. So... but my debut model will not be having any braids in the hair. I will have a second hair option, however. That's all I'll say. I'll look pretty similar to how my hair looks right now, and then I'll have another option to show off to you guys.
Around us and our place in it. I'm Dr. Emily Zarka, and this is Monstrum. Sasquatch is often described as a large bipedal primate or dark hair-covered humanoid varying in height from 6 to 15 feet, with broad muscular shoulders, little or no neck, and long ape-like arms. Many sightings report that the creature appears more human than beast, while others report glowing eyes or a salivating, bloodthirsty. Our modern cultural consciousness positions this mysterious creature solidly in the 20th century, placed there by the mass media, who often fail to report that this monster origin stories go back hundreds, if not thousands of years, and predate European colonization of the New World.
Perhaps.
The Chehalis people are a First Nations community located in the Fraser Valley of British Columbia, Canada. They tell of a shape-shifting forest protector known as Saskets. Sasquatch is an anglicized version of Saskets, which translates roughly to hairy man in the Hakomalam language. The Chehalis people revere Saskets as a wild and elusive guardian of the...
Leave it. Of course, it's just a mispronunciation of an already existing name. Spooky Sputter, what? Hello, Sputter, how are you doing? What are you saying?
Wilderness, who possesses supernatural abilities to protect and guide those who respect and honor their natural environment.
Is there a Sasquatch in your closet?
Sasquatch is the very embodiment of the benevolent spirit of the forest. A little over 1,000 miles to the south, at the Tule River Indian Reservation in California, ancient rock paintings or pictographs depict a small group of Sasquatch.
Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Welcome on in.
Sasquatch known as the family. It is believed to be one of the earliest recorded appearances of the monster. The largest creature in the pictograph is thought to represent a paternal figure and is accompanied...
I think Sasquatch, Bigfoot, and the Yeti are related too. I think they are distant cousins. Sputter, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Welcome on in.
...by a mother and child. Like Saskets, this hairy man figure embodies traditional human characteristics like bipedal walking, humanoid physiology, and community building, while also evoking the more elusive wildness of nature. In some legends, they even had a hand in humanity's creation.
Oh.
Not all origin stories from North American indigenous folklore depict
Bigfoot, the
Sasquatch as
god.
a benevolent guardian. Some feature the being as a darker, lurking, malevolent force. The Lummi people of coastal Washington state tell of massive bipedal stalkers with furry white faces who carry misbehaving children off into the night. Several Iroquoian and Algonquian language peoples share stories of cannibalistic humanoid giants known as stone
Sputter,
giants,
thank you so
stone
much for
men,
liking the
or
live.
stone-clad. Depending on the story,
Thank
these
you.
forest dwellers cover themselves with stones or rub sand on their bodies
Oh, well, that's
to
different.
callus their skin.
Yes,
In
my
other
eyes are
traditions, they were
purple
born
and
with impervious
orange.
skin, while still others say their fur is so matted it serves as pseudo-armor. All of these conditions make stone giants resistant to human weapons. Some of the most aggressive versions of these monsters have a particularly grisly penchant for twisting the heads off their human prey. And legends of bipedal beasts persist
I don't
for
think
centuries.
bear spray is gonna work on those guys. Just saying. Is there any existing horror game where Bigfoot is like the main big bad? Now that I think about it. Like Halloween. Exactly like Halloween. Indeed. Exactly like Halloween. I'm sure you guys couldn't guess what my favorite holiday is. I'm sure it'll come as a surprise to everyone. Go! Is that the Go I see? Hello, Go. Welcome on in. How are you doing tonight? I'm doing very good. How are you doing? This is Halloween. I love Halloween. I love it. And then whenever we get really lucky and have like a Friday the 13th in October, it's the best. It's the absolute best.
Even after European colonialism arrives in the Americas. 16th century Spanish explorers and Mexican settlers told of creatures called Los Vigilantes Oscuros,
right,
or
Killjoy?
dark watchers, tall, shadowy beings that appear on the peaks of California's Santa Lucia Mountains during twilight, watching over the land and its inhabitants. The lore of the Watchers even made its way into a 1938 short story by John Steinbeck called Flight, which describes the monsters as menacing but relatively harmless figures who wouldn't bother a visitor of the forest if they stayed on the trail and minded their own business.
That reminds me of something that happened recently. I like horror movies, they're my favorite, but I can't watch them because my siblings get scared. I'm a big fan. My favorite horror movies are the Underworld series. With it's vampires and werewolves. Of course, they're my favorite horror films. Oh, I'm sorry that happened. Go get very familiar with the buttons that you have for moderation on whatever app it is you're streaming on. They come in clutch. They come in clutch. I've needed to use them. Believe you me. Wait, is there a possibility that I can co-own the month October? Sure. October, everyone can celebrate October. Because October is so fantastic. They come up with a new movie on July 25th. It's called Bambi, The Wrecking. What? Does that have Bigfoot in it, Dama? Or is it Bambi? Is it an evil deer movie? It's made by the same people who made... Oh, I remember that. I remember that horror movie where Pooh Bear was the horror. Hi, Vampire. Hi. You like Terrifier. I don't think I've ever watched Terrifier. I'm be honest. Never ever. Thank you so much, Vampire. And thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Bambi, and yes it is. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, I know I also had to wash the dishes. I hate dishwashing. I hate washing dishes so much. Oh, I'm doing really well, Vampire. How are you doing? Thank you for asking. Have I ever watched The Ritual? That sounds very familiar. What is it about again? You fell asleep, Killjoy. The people being safe from the Sasquatch or the evil monster, as long as they stay on the trail, reminds me of I live in a desert with mountains, right? And it gets very, very, very hot where I live. And people have a really bad habit of going hiking on these mountain trails when it is upwards of 100, 110 degrees. And then we always hear, and recently, like a huge family recently had to be rescued from the top of a mountain in the middle of a desert in 110 plus heat. So if you're ever doubting yourself, guys, just know that there's no way that you could be that dumb. No way. There are people far more lacking in the brain cells, you know? You know what I mean? Oh, that's good, Vampire. I'm bored. My mom took my guitar, so I'm just here. Oh no, Sputter. Hi, Ray, my lovely love. How are you, Ray, my love? I can fall asleep during horror movies. I cannot fall asleep during horror movies. I just can't do it. Good night, Eris. Good night. Sweet dreams. You want to live in the mountains while I live in the desert? You know what? I will trade you, Killjoy. I would absolutely trade you. I have wanted to get out of this desert for so long, and I do have plans. I'll be moving not too long from now, hopefully, but in the meantime, I must be patient. I know my brother out here talking about some Let's Walk to the Park. Yeah, me no walking. Absolutely not. You want to live in the mountain? I've gone hiking up whoa. In freezing weather, Vampire? That's honestly impressive. I don't go hiking. Now the likes are gonna dominate. You dominate those likes, Killjoy. 1 week in the catacombs or 1 week in the Appalachian Mountains? Catacombs. Because the Appalachian... Well... How cold do the Appalachian Mountains get? Because that would change my answer, Aries. That would change my answer. 86 miles in 2 weeks? That's insane, Vampire. Cold, too cold. I'm doing really well, Ray. How are you doing, my beautiful wifey? How are you? Froze in the Appalachians? Really? Then probably catacombs. Yeah, probably catacombs. I don't do well. One thing you must know, I don't do well in cold weather. I think it's pretty evident from the fact that since I was born and raised in a desert, Johnny K, here's Johnny. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Welcome on in. Since I was born and raised in a desert, I'm very, very good at surviving heat. I'm very, very good at putting up with it. I don't even sweat very much. I'm very, very good at it. Me and even, I'm not even kidding, me in 70, 60 degree weather. No. So, yeah, let's just say, this lady is not climbing Mount Everest ever. Ever, ever, ever. Cold and I will never be friends. I feel you, Killjoy. Here's Johnny indeed. How are you doing, Johnny? One time in work, I had some adult day, whereas the restroom, the sign to the bathroom was above him. Oh my goodness, goot. Yeah. Yeah, been there, done that. Almost broke my leg on a snow patch. Oh my god, that is something that I always think of when it comes to like Mount Everest and stuff. Of how Mount Everest is so cold that if you ever do not descend from the mountain, let's just say, your body just stays there. Because it's so cold that they can't retrieve you. Humans are crazy. Humans are absolutely crazy. We go into places we have no business doing. That's good, Johnny. 70 and 80 we can't. Sammy. Indeed, the mystery jelly. The mystery. Welcome in, Sammy. Welcome in. How are you doing? I'm doing very well. How are you? Oh, good, Ray. I'm good. I'm glad that you're doing well. When I was little, I used to think that if I woke up early in the morning and stood out in the cold, I could beat Sub-Zero. Ooh, New Mexico. I've never been. I will be cold in 70 and 80 degree weather. Same. I know for a fact that there is nothing that I could do to beat the cold, guys. It is my nemesis. I'm not making it. I prefer winter because I can have cafecito with pan dulce. Oh my god, goat. Exactly. I do enjoy when it gets colder because I enjoy being bundled up. I do like that. Coffee, pan dulce, and a blanket. It will have to be 90 and above, then I'll be fine. The cold is only comfy when I don't have to drive and the pantry is well stocked. Right, Sammy? Right? I feel you. You're like 6.
In 1847, Irish-Canadian adventurer and artist Paul Kane recounted stories told to him by the Chinook people about skookums, wild men who lived on the peaks of Mount St. Helens and engaged in cannibalism. Ooh. Kane offered cash rewards for anyone who could take him on a journey to find the fabled skookums. But no such trek ever took place, and the stories remained legend. And perhaps the most infamous account came from none other than former President Teddy Roosevelt. In his
the man, the myth,
book,
the legend.
Wilderness Hunter, Roosevelt details a story told to him by a grizzled old mountain man named Bauman. Bauman fearfully recounts his personal experience with a foul-smelling bipedal creature that ransacked his trapping camp, left large prints, stalked him, and ultimately killed one of his men by snapping his neck. While neither Roosevelt nor
Are you guys going hunting for that thing? Would you guys dare to go? Like, let's say tomorrow it was officially announced. Bigfoot is real, and we're offering a bounty. Whether you can bring him in alive or if you can hunt him. My ass is staying at home, I'm just telling you that. Not because I'm like, oh, so scary. No. I'm too lazy. I'm gonna let someone else do it, and then I'm gonna watch the movie or the documentary that they make after it. That's me. To accept my fate, yes. Because you're a scorpion spotter. These guys do vlogs now. Ever heard of Bigfoot vlogs? I have heard of Bigfoot vlogs. I have heard of people going to the lands where they say that they've had sightings and seeing if they can spot everything. They do it with all of them. They do it with Mothman. They do it with Bigfoot. They do it with the Loch Ness Monster. All of them. No, thank you. I'm good. Right, me too. Yeah, Bigfoot is real. I was told it was me. Hi, Raider. How are you? Welcome on in. How are you doing today? Oh, Lord. Bro's light work. Oh, really, Sputter? I like I said, I just can't be bothered. I'm not that person. I've never been that person that's like, oh, I need to prove myself with this trophy right here. I would be really fascinated to know what it actually looks like, because from all the drawings, Bigfoot looks really different depending on whose story you believe. Jelly, thank you so much for the hydrate redeem. Thank you so much. Everyone take a sippy sip of water. I need proper care. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing really well, Raider. Thank you. I'm doing well. And remembering that I should open up my water bottle so that I can actually sip. That's true. He ain't bulletproof. However, I wonder if they would be more interested in catching him alive. You know? Kind of King Kong style, make him a little bit of a showboat, because, you know, humans would totally do that. Yes, but he ain't bulletproof. You said the same thing, Go. You said the same thing. Great minds think alike, it seems, my chatters. If I really put my mind to it, I could do it. I believe it. There are some very talented hunters. There are some very, very talented hunters. Also, what did they call this again? It was such a funny word.
Peaks of Mount St. Helens and engaged in cannibalism. Kane offered cash rewards for anyone who could take him on a journey to find the fabled skookums.
Skookums. I'm sorry, but if anyone's like, beware the skookums, I'm not taking that seriously. I'm sorry. It doesn't sound very skookums. It sounds like a pet name. Oh my god, Goat, you typed that out just as I said that. It sounds like a pet name. Your mind sounds better, huh, Killjoy? It does. It sounds like an ice cream place. Skookums. It does, or it sounds like something you wouldn't... I don't know, I imagine saying that when you're looking at something cute. Skookums. It's a little skookums. It does not sound like it doesn't sound like this. It doesn't sound like a very intimidating monster now, does it? Oh, if they need him alive, I can do it. That alligator rifle will create a crater on their chest. Sammy, you could totally do it. I'll give them your number. If I ever see something that's like a wanted poster or whatever, I'll hit Sammy up. I'll be like, Sammy, it's your time to shine. I'm feeling like eating ice cream. Want to go to Skookums? Right?
But no such trek ever took named Bauman. Bauman killed one of his men by snapping his neck. While neither Roosevelt nor Bauman name the creature, these descriptions have become hallmarks of Sasquatch lore, namely the foul smell and oversized footprints. This brings us to the 20th century. After the Ape Canyon incident of 1924, the next couple of decades were relatively quiet in terms of Sasquatch lore. But advancements in media starting in the mid-20th century allowed for broader dissemination of mysterious monster sightings. The 1948 introduction of the Polaroid instant camera, alongside the development of colored broadcast television and the growing presence of TV sets in the American household, made it easier to feed a growing appetite for tabloid tales. Like when in 1958, a Bluff Creek, California logger named Jerry Crew discovered a series of oversized human-like footprints near a bulldozer on his job site. The 16 inches long footprints frightened and intrigued Crew and his fellow loggers. When he returned to town, he brought his story to Andrew Genzoli, a reporter for the Humboldt Times newspaper.
Wait a minute. Is that the actual... If that's the actual footprint, then that looks hella fake to me. I ain't no archaeologist, but that looks hella fake to me. It does not look like skookums. No skookums here. I'm just saying, no skookums. That's shock. That's shock. Way too clean to be a footprint, right? I'm like, no, it literally looks like you took something and carved out a space with it. It doesn't look real to me. I'm not an archaeologist. Just my 2 cents. I would go with fake. I may not be a hunter, but I watched and read Demon Slayer. So I got this in the bag. Get my katana. Oh my god. Me. Literally, you guys, literally me, whenever I watch literally anything, any movie with like a badass femme character. Oh my god, I think the last one was Ana de Armas in, what was it? Like one of the 007 movies, one of the James Bond movies, and I saw that woman fighting in a dress and heels and I was like I could do it. I could totally drop kick someone. Just hurl all of my body weight and smack them in the face with my heel. I totally, 1000%, guys. I have it in me. Just believe. Just believe. Have I ever taken a martial arts class? I don't think that's important. Daima, thank you so much for the hydrate redeem. Thank you, thank you. Everyone take a sip. I couldn't, not in heels, god no. See, in my Delulu brain, fighting in heels makes sense as a weapon. I know in practice, highly impractical. I know, but in the Delulu, fighting in heels just looks really cool. See someone fight a demon, I got this. Exactly. Sputter. I would fight in military boots. Okay, those are cool too. Those are pretty badass too. Boots are very badass too. I consider myself an expert after, right, Ray? Right? Apparently, Ron Swanson says everything's a weapon, so technically everything is a weapon. Oh god, I'll never forget that one movie where, what was it, like a pencil or something was used as a weapon really, really horribly, and I was like, oh god. Anything could be. A pan, you guys? A pan is practically a weapon of mass destruction right there. Thank you so much for the lurk, Dama. Thank you. Bayonetta, magnet, heels, or those rocket heels. Right, Sammy? Right? Oh, I want Bayonetta's heels so badly. So badly. Hello, XH. Hello. Welcome, X. How are you doing? And also welcome who's got the beef. Welcome, who's got the beef. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. A paper? True. Getting paper cuts give me heebie-jeebies, I must say. Heebie the jeebies. Evelyn, hello. How are you? Axe, body spray, and a lighter. So true. Hairspray and a lighter. You guys are of the same mind. Wow. Chat. You're choosing violence today, I see. John Wick? Was it John Wick that used a pencil? Sammy? Pencil or pan? Everything can be a weapon, only if you use it right. Now, about pans, cast irons, skillets are extremely good self-defense weapons. I've always thought that when it came to skillets, because they're so damn heavy. Hi, X. Hi. Wowie wow, what? The first time I got a paper cut, I actually thought I was gonna die because I couldn't see it. Congratulations on the pre-order! Yes, chat is very violent today. Very, very violent, it seems. Yes, John Wick drove a pencil. It was John Wick, Sammy. Okay. Thank you for the reminder. I'm learning the charge blade in Monster Hunter Wilds. Ooh. Let me know how that goes if you enjoy the charge blade, Dama. I know it's a bit of a tricky one. Peaceful Nightmare, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Welcome on in. Sunscreen equals pepper spray. Oh, sunscreen in the eyes. World, not wilds. I got you, Dama. Hello, Blink. Hello. No worries, Dama. No confusion here. None whatsoever. Hello, Blink.
Crew and his fellow loggers. When he returned to town, he brought his story to Andrew Genzoli.
Go for the eyes, always.
Genzoli interviewed the loggers and published an article about the event complete with a photo of Crew holding a cast of one of the footprints. It was in this article that our monster earned its new name, Bigfoot. When given an English...
Honestly, slay. To be the person who coined Bigfoot, slay. I would probably not choose violence, but take my food, and it's a fight. You're a runner, Killjoy. Honestly, fair, especially if food is involved. Thank you, AX. How do I say your name, X? XH? Thank you, thank you. I am the reason they put directions on push open doors. Guys, I'm just gonna tell you right now. It definitely happens to me that it's a push to open door and I pull. Yeah. It happens, okay? Sometimes I am lazy and I don't read, and then I see what the door says, and it happens. Just X? Okay, okay. Right, Killjoy. Storybook, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in, welcome on in. Beware the succumbs. I know, right? I even blanked out on the name because it was so weird. How was it say? Succums? Succums? Succmus? Succumus? Succumus. The only thing that got me mildly interested on chemistry was which household chemicals that are combustible. Are you right, Sammy? When I found out you could essentially make like homemade firecrackers, I thought that was pretty cool. Took drive-through a little too literally. What are we watching? We are watching Sasquatch, Unraveling the Sightings. Normally I'm smart, so I read first and push the push door. Hi, Cornelius Herbert. I like your name. Hello, hello. Skookums. Skookums. I need to remember that. I didn't know how to spell it. Skookums. What did you guys remind me? Oh, you guys reminded me that one of my favorite things in pretty much movie history is Cornelius Herbert. Thank you so much for the follow. I really love your username. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with, I hope you are, the Home Alone movie, Christmas movie, iconic. But one of my favorite things is when he gets a pan, he gets firecrackers, he puts them in a pan, and then he puts a lid on the pan and he sets them off, and inside of the metal pan, it's how he makes long story robbers believe that it's the sound of gunshots, and I thought that was genius. It stuck in my head forever. Paper cut plus sanitizer. Ooh, ouch, X. Ouch. I just remembered a firework flew at me on the 4th and my brother jumped away and left me. Anime betrayal. Anime betrayal. Neither do I. I'm just guessing based on how it's pronounced. Skookums. I think Skookums is probably pretty close, the way you spelled it, Sammy. Sasquatch stuff. Oh yeah. Exactly, stir-fry chicken. I just realized your name. Stir-fry chicken. I like your user. Right, Killjoy? I walk face first into the pool glass doors and keep going till I'm through. Who's got beef? Look at you. X, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in, welcome on in. Wait, MacGyver, move right there. I would do the same thing.
Language-based name that was both simple and evocative.
Eyewitnesses see Bigfoot.
Under the new moniker, older alleged sightings, including the 1924 Ape Canyon incident, became widely known, and new encounters were reported via the emerging.
That is the most AI-looking thing I've ever seen in my life. This is the most AI-looking thing I've ever seen in my life. Look at this. Steady chicken, fellow food friend. My head hurts, but I'm going to stay here. Oh, Killjoy. Lie down, lie down. Stir-fried chicken, thank you so much for the follow. I love your username. Sochi, call me Bigfoot, the way I'm always big stepping. Big stepping like a nosy chismoso, I see. AI getting too real. AI... I don't think I told you guys. I got by AI once. It was a very sad day. I did not spend too much money, but I did lose $10 on some AI art. I was very sad. I was so sad. I thought that I found something nice and affordable to use on stream for you guys. And then I zoomed in. And I looked a little closer. And I realized it was AI. And I was so sad. I is so sad because up until that point, I have been so good, you guys. I've been so good at identifying AI, and that one got me. Oh, the disappointment. The disappointment. I've never actually had stir-fried chicken, and you're called stir-fried chicken. You guys are too funny. Also, Killjoy, mwah, feel better. I would float into space if someone told me to believe in gravity. Wait, that's a good one. I would float into space if someone told me to believe in gravity. That's a good one. $10, you know how many V-Bucks that is? I know. It do be like that, Sochi. But AI still can't get mukbang right. I saw an AI-generated human eat an unshelled giant crab claw. Ew. Is it the crystal cups thing? No. Oh my god, go the way I know what you're talking about, because I saw those ads. I know exactly what you're talking about. It was not the crystal cups. Stuff like that is actually very obvious to me. Because side note, I'm a freelancer. My job involves a lot of graphic design, so certain things are very, very, very obvious to me. Even things that other people would get confused by and would think are real. I can usually tell. I can usually tell when something's AI. The way that I can tell with this image, because look at this nose. Look at how crooked it is right here, and then also, you guys can also tell with the trees. The trees are really inconsistent. It's like small things. It's very small, minute things. A little artist teaching moment, designer teaching moment. Most artists and designs have some consistency to it. So if you're ever wondering if something is AI and it looks really, really good, zoom in as far as you can to something very specific. Like in this case, trees. And if each tree looks like it was drawn slightly differently, then it's probably AI. Probably AI. Little tippy tip. Even if it looks really good otherwise. I love the art, really, Jelly. Bigfoot is not twerking. I had beef once, but I'm more for the feathery small birds with them gobbles. If AI takes over, I'll tell the AI version of you that you hate them, I promise. No, I don't want to be attacked by the AI overlords. ABC123, I'm going to cook something. What X? Oh, speaking of that, I have to show you something on Discord. Okay, okay, Killjoy. Okay.
Radio. Less than 10 years later, in 1967, another new technology, home movie cameras, gave rise to the most famous piece of documented Bigfoot lore that exists to date, the one virtually everyone has seen or seen spoofed. The Patterson-Gimlin film. Shot on October 20th, 1967 in Bluff Creek, California, by two friends and Bigfoot enthusiasts, the film clip captures what appears to be a large bipedal creature trudging along a wooded hillside in broad daylight for almost a minute. To this day, it remains the most iconic and controversial piece of evidence of the existence of Sasquatch.
To me, it's very obvious that that is a man in a suit. I'll tell you guys why after this ad gets out of my face. It was Pitch Black for a bit. I thought we were sitting in the dark listening to you. Oh, really, Guppy? Too bad, I already promised, so starting... No, Sputter, don't do it. Why is he walking like that? Not real, y'all. No, not real X. Wait, where do I put photos or pictures? You can put photos or pictures anywhere, Killjoy. If there isn't something specific, then you can just put it in the general chat. We also have a Coven gallery section, if you need. That's not a man in a suit, that's my tip. Theo, my Theo never tipping kid. Is that your uncle? Is that your Theo? This is, to me... IDK, is this a controversial opinion to have? To me, this is very obviously a man in a suit because of the way that it's walking. This is the most, hunched man with a really shitty posture, video I've ever seen in my life. It's just because they have such a bad posture. I don't know, there's something about it that I'm like, this is a man. When will scientists make a new species and people over the internet make it a cryptid? Ooh, that would be cool. Who's got beef? In the what? I actually closed out of your stream. Oh, Killjoy, you can put it anywhere, either in one of the Coven gallery sections or in the general chatting area. The way he walks is a bit unnatural. Really? I feel like I've seen a lot of humans walk this way. Bro looked back like Tobey Maguire. Someone screenshot that. No. Is my video going to be used as proof now? Proof of the... Oh my god, I keep blanking. Skookums? Don't talk down on his posture. That's me you're talking about. Isn't that bad, Sachi? Bro, they let my unk out again. Everyone's uncle is a Bigfoot, it seems. So sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Do you guys shave? Is that how you hide your identity, that your uncle is, Bigfoot? That's my genuine question. Nah, that's real. Don't judge the posture. Maybe that Bigfoot is old. Who knew? Who knows? He needs a stack of pancakes and felonies. Maybe that is what it is. Boop, boop. Oh, I had muted it.
To this day, it remains the most iconic and controversial.
Yeah, that is a man.
Of the existence
That's
of
a man.
It doesn't take a film forensics expert to see that the
Also, because if you're skookums, if you're Sasquatch, right, and you've been evading the public for so long, wouldn't he be running if he saw humans so close? I hate to ruin anyone's day who really believed that that was Bigfoot, but I'm just saying. Wouldn't he be running away? Butt naked, drunk, walking along the river line is peak uncle behavior. So true, Sammy, so true. Yeah, Killjoy, right? He got them peppy steps. He reminds me of my uncle who's on his way to jail. Wow, chat, you're hitting Bigfoot with all the strays, aren't you? Damn. Tragic.
Patterson Gimlin film could easily be replicated by any small group of people with a
Confirmed.
camera and a bit of costuming know-how.
Bigfoot is chat's uncle.
And recently even AI evidence that the footage does not depict a mysterious monster, for many it still stands as evidence of Bigfoot's existence.
That's crazy.
Some other familiar sightings have been much more reliably debunked. In 1982, a retired logger in his 80s, Rant Mullins, admitted to having tormented a small group of gold prospectors in Ape Canyon when he was a young man. He said that he and his uncle had thrown...
Listen, I heard gold prospectors. Based. Slay. My man, I'd be... If I see some motherfucker, okay, come onto my land, my home, where I live, and I hear some shit about how they're looking for gold... I'm gonna play around with them too. I'm gonna pull a get off my lawn type shit. I would be petty. Legendary troll, exactly. I would be petty as fuck. 1000%. I don't believe in anything, especially his hairline. Bigfoot walks around in the forest naked and it's fine, but I do it and all of a sudden it's a big deal. Sochi. The freak. Confirmed? Confirmed? Someone screenshot chat right now. No, I grew up on that video on YouTube with the title 10 videos proving Bigfoot is real. Oh no, Go. I'm so sorry. I hate to break it to you. I hate to break it to you all. But that's not Bigfoot. It's just your uncle. I'm sorry. Hey, Go, you got it. You got it. Goat's on the assignment. We need a legend of Lenny Longarms. We do. I'm lazy. I changed my profile picture to bug food and tell them get out of my forest. My childhood is ruined. No. A three-legged man was seen spotted naked walking around the Appalachian Mountains. Pretty much, Sammy. That's what we're dealing with here. Wasn't that confirmed a long time ago, though? I don't know, Ray. Why do you need help, X? Why do you need help? Oh. Okay, we're good. I mean, I would have thought it was my brothers due to them having heavy footsteps. I don't have a childhood. I spawned in an old man. Honestly, same. Same. I spawned in an old señora. An old woman. An old woman. Sammy, cut that out, bro. My mom won't let me go outside because you're terrorizing the town. I'm stuck on a 2'2" and I can't get down. Oh no, X.
Stones at their cabin from a rocky overlook in a playful attempt to scare them. Then later, having heard that the prospector's tale about fearsome 8 men made national news, Mullins claims to have perpetrated several other Sasquatch hoaxes in the region in the years that followed.
Honestly,
in 2002, the family of Ray Wallace, a deceased co-worker of our footprint-finding logger friend Jerry Crew, revealed that they had found a collection of large carved wooden feet stored in his basement, which Wallace had purportedly used to make the infamous footprints.
This man was a freak. I'm sorry. What? How many? This is what I need to know. How many?
In Bluff Creek back in
1 is too much. But I can give him, you know, if he was trying to scare people, I can allow for 2. But what do you mean a collection? Explain. Explain. Talking in the freaking comments. Bruh, indeed, an OG feet fetishist. Evidently. That's poor. He was into feet. It seems so. Bro, and God, just leave him alone at that point. Hi, Lucy. Welcome on in. How do I get down, chat? Carefully. Be careful, X. Oh my God. The OG feet finder. I missed you too, Lucy. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. A girl asked you out. Congratulations. I need to know how many feet when they say collection of feet. I have questions. He probably sleeps with his feet in his bed. No. I did not want to know. Oh no, thanks. A kiss to feel better. Bigfoot wasn't the cryptid, it was homie's account name. Seems so.
1958, meaning even the origins of Bigfoot's name was the result of a well-perpetrated hoax. And yet, despite all the evidence against
I have so many
existence,
questions.
Sasquatch remains firmly fixed in our cultural psyche to this day. Why? And why does it seem that the public perception of the monster has shifted over time? From friendly to fearsome and back to friendly again. Many films portray Sasquatch as a fearsome monster, like The Legend of Boggy Creek, the much maligned Cry Wilderness, and the properly terrifying 2013 indie horror Willow Creek. And the image of Sasquatch as a terror has inspired some gripping novels as well, like Devolution by Max Brooks and Roanoke Ridge by J.J. Dupuy. But the version of Sasquatch many are most familiar with today is much more benign and friendly. It's the one that we see as a mascot for sports teams, or as a...
Who's caught the beef? I read that at the same time I took a sip of water. That was dangerous. He had some explaining to do, just like the dude who found out you could milk a dragon. Explain. What do you mean? What do you mean? Bro shot Bigfoot with a 357 and he was merely tickled. Sammy. Bigfoot? Nah, we had the chupacabra. True. I'll see if I can find anything on the chupacabra next. Tell my Theo to stop drinking in the wood. He's having a rough day. Okay? Chat's uncle has been having a tough. Okay, there are a bunch of creeps that have a foot fetish that keep trying to catch him on camera, okay? It's a struggle being Bigfoot out here. It's hard. I got my dad. He is an urban legend. Oh my god, you shots fired at yourself, beef. Oh no.
spokesperson for snack foods or beer, or a playful character appearing in video games.
Oh my god, wait, that's so
We
cute.
might owe this return to a somewhat softer image of Sasquatch to the 1987 film Harry and the Hendersons, which imagined the monster as a benevolent and lovable creature of the
El
woods
Cucuy.
whose existence is threatened by human encroachment. This iteration of Sasquatch coincides with growing public concerns about environmental issues in the 1980s. The film's protagonist is a reluctant hunter who falls in love with the titular monster after hitting him with the family station wagon on a weekend excursion. He and his family fight against malevolent outside forces hunting the beast and are the only ones who recognize Bigfoot as a precious and vulnerable entity. Much like
This
our
is a
natural
very
environment
80s
and
coded
wilderness
film.
spaces,
Oh.
we need saving. In a way, the lore of Sasquatch has come full circle, as our
Nay, nay.
modern perceptions of the monster are an embodiment of
Your
respect
mom
for
loves that movie, Beef. Oh no. That movie. Also, what is that? What am I looking at right now? Okay. Who likes the triple McGlip? That's a good question, X. Good question. Oh, good
mysterious
grief.
natural surroundings, much like the earliest lore of Sasquatch from the indigenous cultures of North America. Debunked sightings, hoaxes, and an often cartoonish representation
my
of pop
boy.
culture, and yet the
Your
legend
Uncle
of Sasquatch
Sachi.
still has fervent believers. Why is that? Ecologist Robert Pyle contends that there seems to be a general human need to create folklore about larger-than-life creatures, with names usually translating to something along the lines of wild man or hairy man. He writes that these mythical creatures represent a symbolic link to the untamed wilderness that surrounds us, a connection to our world that modern society has largely lost. It also wasn't so long ago that our ancestors were evolved to walk upright. Using folklore, particularly monsters, becomes a way to outsource or displace our primal fears of the unknown world, our unknown past, and our unknown future. We are scared of these creatures that are not human but act human.
I mean, for some people, I'm sure it's not deep. For other people, I'm sure they just want to find something. They just want to find the monster in the woods, you know? Mommy, help, please. What is wrong, Lucy? Bro, if anyone catches my uncle, make him give back my Nintendo. Okay, Splinter. Noted. Noted. Bro is jacked. He's hitting the gym. Don't judge him. Okay, go. I won't be mean to your uncle. Don't worry. What do you mean? What is that? Us Filipinos have Capre, which is basically Bigfoot if he was friends with Snoop Dogg. Oh. What a combination. Inevitable. My intelligence is almost frightening. What do you mean, X?
And look more like us and our ancestors than we may want to admit. Perhaps it is no coincidence that the ancient lore of
So, one of the theories of why people enjoy Bigfoot is caveman. We wish to revert to monkey. We wish to revert to caveman days. Interesting theory. Not one I would personally believe, but okay. I don't know about you guys, but I don't wake up on a Monday being like, you know what? Actually, wait. Wait a minute. No. They have a point. They have a point. Wait. Not for the reasons you might think, but I often do wake up and think, God damn. I wish we were stupid and all we did was hunt and gather. That'd be really nice. Life is too complicated. Never mind. I get it. I clocked it. I understand. I understand. I get the logic. I get the logic. Help, I've been flashbanged. Oh my god, how, Lucy? You're plotting, X? Oh no. Oh no. Snoopy equals Snoop Dogg. In my book, it does. In my book, it does indeed. God forbid I want some excitement in my life. Or mystery. We crave the simpler times. Right, Sammy? Bigfoot? Nah, I prefer La Llorona and be haunted by her. And even Llorona is scared of Bigfoot. Yeah, I know you are, Dakota. Oh my god. Oh, we should watch something on La Llorona next. Legit me, right, Sochi? Oh my god. I wake up and think, where's my Nintendo my uncle took? Why do people call me mommy? Chat, would you like to answer that question? Monday makes my eggs sour. I feel you, beef. Yeah, Killjoy. La Llorona. La Llorona. La Llorona is so fascinating because I think I heard one time that La Llorona was in some regions became popular because she was a really good way of discouraging people from going out at night and then accidentally drowning. Toji can be her. Listen, Toji can be whoever he likes, okay? Toji is fine. Malakian, thank you so much for the coven offering. Thank you. Welcome on in. ¿Dónde están mis hijos? La Llorona's story was really dark and sad. Night is scary. Boobas. Is that why? Mommy for the boobas. So basically keeping children in check. Essentially. There you go. There's the answer.
Sasquatch evolved and endured right alongside the last century and a half.
What voice?
Industrialization and modernization. From our fears of the unknown American frontier to our modern anxieties about humanity's effects on our fragile environment. Whether Sasquatch is a malevolent monster or a misunderstood beast just trying to protect his realm, one thing seems clear. The
Yellow Mustard. Hello. Is your name supposed to be Yellow Mustard, I'm assuming? Same energy as Ese hombre te va a llevar, pointing at a random person. Guys, the amount of times that I got told that growing up and I just did not give. I had zero fucks to give. The one thing that my parents constantly tell me is that I never listened and I always ran off. I always ran off. I had no fear in me. No fear whatsoever. I just ran. Who is La Llorona? Ooh. We can, maybe that'll be the next thing we watch. Something on La Llorona so that you guys find out who she is. Yellow, here's a daily dad joke. Oh god. Someone came in to chat with a dad joke. Fine, I'll say it. Here's a daily dad joke. What do a tick and the Eiffel Tower have in common? They're both parasites. Da-dang-dang. That hurt my soul to read. I'm so sorry. If I had to suffer, you too had to suffer. I'm fighting for my lifeline, Jelly. La Llorona voice. What is La Llorona voice? My favorite variation is El Viejo del Saco. Right, Malakian? Right, Ray? Why are you in danger, Jelly? I was a shy, wild child, lol. Me too, Ray. Me too. Ugh, let me say one quick second, guys. Oop. Technology is fighting me yet again. There she is. When I first met my Geo, she sent me a picture of an emoji holding a rose. La Llorona next, please. Okay, let's do La Llorona next. F your socks, they always touching feet like little sicky. That is crazy. I fear socks, they always touching feet like little sickies is wild. Wow, Lucy. Lucy unhinged. Riz. I can do the song of La Llorona. Ooh. Oh my god, how does it go again? Me cuesta Llorona. Oh, I used to know the lyrics of the Llorona song. Sochi's ego is spiraling? When isn't it? Oh dear. Do I need to humble this man? Because I will. Let me look it up actually, because I used to know... Flashbang, so sorry. So sorry, Flashbang. La Llorona lyrics. I'm curious now. I'm curious. Ay de mi Llorona, Llorona. I love this song so much. I can see all. Stop, my room is very decorated. No sé qué tienen las flores, llorona, las flores de un campo santo, que cuando las mueve el viento, llorona, parece que están llorando. Ay de mí, llorona, llorona, llévame al río. Okay, refreshed. I love that song so much. Alright, the birding went away, guys. The burning went away. I was just curious. I was curious. Chanting Llorona cover when... Oof. I'm a never say never kind of girl. However, IDK, I think I need to practice some because I don't think I have a very good singing voice. And I definitely have a very weak throat as well, unfortunately. I'm glad I'm under daylight. We're spared, Sammy. No, pues, oh, you too, Jelly. All I see is white now from the flashbang. I saw a cat and it wasn't fuzzy. Oh, you saw... What are the hairless cats called? I'm blanking right now. I can translate the song into English. Oh, that's so cool. She said never say never. Coming soon to a video near you. Oh no, my girlfriend's cat. She's allergic to cats. Oh, but if you have a hairless cat, I believe that's the one type of cat that, you can still be around even if you're allergic, though? No? Sphinx? No. Oh my god, Lucy. You want to hear La Llorona?
This video will be covering topics that some viewers...
Oh, wait, no, that was not what I wanted.
Lore is
I mean, we're
likely to be
practically at the end
around
of
for a
that.
long time to come, reminding us to keep an eye on the big footprints that we leave behind as we move through this world. Before you go,
Lesson learned today. Give all your money to a VTuber on the internet until you're financially done. What if you have an aura farming cat? Ooh. Let me see now. La Llorona. Oh, they also have one of those. It's quite an old one, though. La Llorona Legend. It's gonna be a little tricky to find a good one, though. What is that cover? Why am I getting a Twice music video for Llorona? Okay, I suppose. I think the emus want to revolt soon. I'm scared. What? I got you just FaceTime calling my grandma. Keep up, Demon Hunters, yeah. Oh my god. Oh yeah, Sochi, you down bad for La Llorona? I see you, I see you. La Llorona Legend. Don't see... We can try the storied one. La Llorona tried to take me. Anyone else almost got kidnapped by La Llorona? Anyone? Anyone? Because this woman looks like she's going through it. Oh, control yourself, right? Tell him go. Oh my god. La Llorona drop my life is crazy. La Llorona was married to a man who cheated. I know, I know. So the legend goes, so the legend goes. Let's go with the legend of La Llorona. Let me also update my title. Because we're done with Sasquatch. I put 2 L's, but it's fine. 2 capital L's, but it's fine. Point got across. Point got across. I would never cheat on her, for real, for real. Call me a player the way I control myself at all times. Oh my god. La Llorona tried, but I was too stupid and she gave up, sadly. If I'm walking alone at night and see her, I'm not asking why she's crying. I'm trying to get back to bed. Oh. Hello to you, GF, Lucy. W spelling, and she, her 2 sons in a river due to her finding her husband cheating. Yeah, so the story goes. La Llorona. That one hard can be mad. Faithful as fool. Sochi thirsty for the La Llorona. I see you. I see you. Llorona simp. I'll add it to the list. I sleep under my bed, so when the beings attack, they think I respond. Right, babe? La Llorona is a legend or a real woman, depending on what you believe, who, the legend goes that she found out her husband was cheating on her, and then she drowned both of her children in a river, and then she also died herself. And then it is said, it is one of those stories that you tell kids so that they don't fuck around in the middle of the night. It's said that La Llorona still lurks around the river to in search and crying for her children. So if you're a kid, you better not go near the river or else La Llorona will take you. That is the most simple version of it, but really, it's like it's one of those stories that you tell your kids so that they behave. It's a story that people told their children because they were genuinely afraid of kids going by bodies of water and then drowning. So then you would scream at your kid that La Llorona's gonna get you, and so then the kids would be too scared. You know. Good night, X. Good night. Sweet dreams. What did the kids do? I need a husband to cheat on me. I'm gonna tell her people cry in their rooms and listen to the MCR and trying to find not cry in the street. Where the hell is David? Oh my god, you guys are too funny. Chanti, let's never find these men at night alone in the woods. They scare me, right, Jelly? Never. This all could have been avoided if the man was faithful. I could have been playing in the middle of the nights with my cousins when I was little in Mexico. About to walk by the river at midnight. Oh my god, so she down bad? She's looking for her sons. I can call her mommy. Oh my god. You guys are wild out here. You guys are all thirsting for La Llorona. Oh my god. Sorry, stutter. So sorry. Chico's heart, you guys are Jelly side-eyeing everyone in chat. Oh, okay, X. Okay. I'm the only person she gave a restraining order. La Llorona? I can fix her. Game is game. Shanti, you guys are crazy. Half of chat is thirsting after La Llorona. Okay, let's see if you still like her after this. I'm afraid.
I'm Dr. Emily Zarka. And this...
Hey, let me just tell you this, alright? I'm a laugh at y'all's funerals. Let me tell you that. All these toxic lovers over here. Bottom energy, all of you.
is Monstrum. La Llorona, the weeping woman of Mexico.
It's the way she said that. La Llorona. That is so bad. That hurt a little piece of my soul.
Varieties of this monster exist in culture.
La Llorona. She said that name right. Yes, I'm a simp sausage in microwave. What? You be? Oh.
around the globe, and we see in La Llorona a few common characteristics. She is a ghost and a mother, and is, well, always weeping because she drowned her.
This your girl? This your girl, Sochi? Put some respect on my girl's name. Say it with spice. La Llorona. Oh my god, go. Sit down, boys. Down. How do I spray chat? If she is looking for children, You could what, Beef? You could what? Who are you giving children to? A ghost? Oh my god. I know, Jilly. I'm seeing what's happening. Oh my god, my chat is gonna die because they're all gonna go to the river looking for Llorona. Wood. You too, Sammy. ¿Qué pasa? It was spicier than a Carolina Reaper, evidently so. Lucy, where is David? That is the real question. For real, right, Killjoy? There are plenty in my attic. Help protect me from chat. I won't die, mommy. I'll protect you, X. I'll protect you. I need protection, too. I need to say what Sochi just said. ¿Qué pasa, mami? Aquí estoy para ti. Is that what you wanted to say, Butchie? If she... go to... If she looking for her children, I can give her some. Y'all are crazy. Y'all crazy. Y'all are crazy. Call her potatoes the way I would... Freak! And then you wonder why people are over here bookmarking your tattoo pics, Sochi. And then you wonder, you just pretend to be naive, don't you? But really, God of freaks over here. God of freaks. What do you mean you need protection? We about to, right, X? We about to bake, her cake about to shake. What the fuck? You guys are just coming. What are you guys saying? When did my chat become, what are those books? It's like, sexy one-liners to ask out a girl for dummies. This is what chat has become. Oh, I know, right, Jelly? No, I agree with Sunji in this. I would let her bookmark. Call me Bob the Builder the way I be fixing her by hammering. Chat, save me from... Save me! I'm just repeating what chat is saying, X. This isn't me. This is all chat being sus. All chat being sus. I wouldn't blame them because have you looked at the fan art of La Llorona? Fair, Killjoy. Fair. La Catrina's more my speed, but fair. Yeah, X, this is not me. I'm reading what chat's saying. Let it be known that these words are not mine. It's chat. I'm sus, sitting useless in soup. Chance, save me from chat again. I protect you, X. I protect you. You are seeing everything, Jelly. You are seeing everything.
Children.
Chat.
The story of La
Chat's
Llorona
thirsty.
is used to
Do you all
scare
need
children
water?
into obedience. But a ghostly woman in white sulking in the darkness is hardly original. To understand why La
No one is
Llorona
safe from the
looks and acts
Sims.
the way she does, and why she is such a cultural icon in Mexico, we must look to history, back to a time of Spanish conquistadors and Aztec goddesses. La Llorona has some
I
truly
protect
unique
you,
elements
X.
to her story,
I protect you.
and she represents the social history of Greater Mexico. The stories of La Llorona
Lucy out here asking, can I breed La Llorona? Chat exhibiting fatherless bottom behavior over here. Fatherless bottoms to my left and to my right. Got such on my floor. Screenshot everything, Jelly. All the evidence. All the evidence. I'm just lucky enough to get babied by Shanti. Right, Killjoy? Mwah. It hurts my soul every time she says it.
Llorona fall into two main groups. Encuentro, the first-person accounts of people who have seen the ghost,
let me say that the way that I would. Encuentro. Look, La Llorona is obviously committed since she keeps looking for her children, and then she is Latina and also a bit of toxica. Who wouldn't love her? Oh, dear God. Thank you, X. Oh. What the fuck, beef? You see a vision.
And Historia, tales of how La Llorona went from regular woman to murderer and ghost. Although her Historia changes based on where the story is told and who tells it, the general tale is this. Once there was a beautiful indigenous Mexican woman who fell in love with a man of a higher social status. For a while, they lived happily together, raising their children. Then one day, the man abandons her. Sometimes he plans to marry a woman of his own status. Other times he threatens to take the children. Rage and despair drive the woman to drown her children. And then she meets her own demise. God curses her to wander as a ghost, searching for her lost children so she can get into heaven. She cries out for them in the night, and in her desperation, may kidnap other children, mistaking them for her own. Most scholars agree that at least some of the foundational parts of the story date well before the 16th century, when the Spanish began their conquests in the Western Hemisphere. Take this goddess, for instance. Known as the first woman in the world to the Aztecs, she appears dressed in white and carrying a cradle, walking through the streets at night weeping, disappearing into a lake or river. Aztecs placed high value on women who died in childbirth. They became cultural heroes, and they were the only women who could achieve afterlife, like the male warriors. But their afterlife wasn't so great. They became night ghosts, waiting at the crossroads to curse children and tempt men. Yeah, that's a lot.
Story is so fucking tragic. And then chat be over here thirsting still. Oh my God, Sputter. Careful for the monster in your closet. It's safe in here, I'll make sure. Beef, are you the monster in the closet? Salty over here being like, she's not a murderer, she's misunderstood. And then Goat's over here like, God curse her to be in this world so that she can be with me. God damn. And then Lucy over here just writing outright smut. Jesus Christ almighty. Shots fired from Sochi. Shots fired. Tempt men, they'd be thriving in the 21st century. So true.
Llorona. In 16th century Mexico, two key things happened that shaped La Llorona into the monster we recognize today. First,
every time she says her name, my heart cracks a little.
Arrived, and with them came the introduction of several influences. The first was European mythology. An influential mythological figure was Medea, the Greek enchantress who murders her own children after being abandoned by her husband. Then there was Christianity, which was injected into the myth, adding God and heaven to the story. The other major influence was a woman known as La Malinche. During the conquest, as part of a peace agreement, Cortez and his men were given 20 female slaves, including Malinche, a woman born to a noble family. Malinche made the most of a bad situation, immediately becoming invaluable to the Spanish as a translator and diplomat. She served as Cortez's personal translator and ultimately became his mistress and mother of his son. Malinche's son was legitimized, but taken away from her and sent to Spain for education. Most historians agree that without Malinche's presence, the expedition and conquest of Tenochtitlan would never have happened. Which obviously makes her a controversial figure.
I'd call her mommy, not mistress. Shit tragic indeed,
and is referred to by many names. Only since the 20th
write a script of you in La Llorona.
Has been accepted more widely
Go
as
for it,
something
Lucy.
other than a traitor. And that's around
Make
the same
sure to be
time
very
La Llorona
detailed.
was recognized as a symbol of resistance to traditional patriarchy by Chicana
Oh
authors
no,
and
Sputter.
others. The parallels between La Llorona and Malinche are undeniable, and they contributed to one another's folklore. Both were abandoned by a wealthy Spaniard, and were indigenous mothers whose children were taken from them. In these stories, the children, the relationships between indigenous women and European men, and the introduction of a new religion represent the conflict between indigenous cultures and incoming Europeans. Since then, the story of La Llorona has traveled far and wide, and she is known by many names. As her myth has spread, so has her reach. In
I
addition
got
to
you,
bodies
Jelly.
of water, she is now said to haunt more urban spaces like highways and railroads. She's been known to appear in the back of your car if you fail to give her a ride, making for what is possibly the worst backseat driver I've ever heard of. And with the myth becoming more visible in popular culture, I'm sure more people will hear about her for the first time. La Llorona's story is open to a variety of interpretations.
See, guys?
It can be a warning
Coming
to
to a
women
theater
to
near
choose their
you.
lovers cautiously, or about the difficulty of being a single mother. It can be seen as a criticism of female sexuality, or as a metaphor for the grief over generations of indigenous Mexicans killed during the Spanish conquest. Personally, I'm inclined to side with those who read La Llorona as a representation of the painful merging of Spanish and indigenous cultures. She represents the religious and social history of Greater Mexico, and continues to do so today.
La Llorona. Llorona. Oh my god, everyone thirsting over La Llorona. Just remember my Nerf gun gonna come in clutch. So true, Sputter. Shari ready in the backseat. Oh my god. It's scary when anyone says mommy. I'm gonna go insane. If I don't come back, someone tell La Llorona I'll be waiting. I hate it too, Killjoy. I hate it too. La Llorona. La Llorona. Also, it looks like I will be cursing some people in chat, it seems. Please don't curse me. Don't curse me to walk by the rivers in Mexico. Don't curse me to wander for eternity. Oh no, please not that. God forbid a man has a crush. I'm forced to stay still and just look cause OMG. Poor Jelly. People don't want men having crushes. Get my keys. She can be back in my car. Oh god. Still would. Yes, God. Killjoy says, yes, God will forbid. Honestly, so good. But this is specifically the horror movie, though. The Conjuring. It's not the actual La Llorona. I think we covered it, though. Yeah, because the rest of it's right? It's like the movie. Yeah, it's the shitty horror movie that they did with La Llorona. Why is it always your channel the freaks come out? I don't know, Jelly. I don't know what I've done. Other than exists. Also, Lucy, no, I do not. I made it, but I don't want to turn my back on the dark hallway. Chat is cooked. I'm the only sane person here. You and Killjoy are the only sane people at X. Dear God. All the thirsty people. That movie was booty, butt cheeks. I'm sure it was. It looks bad as well. Let's see. Oh my god, we have to watch the Magic School Bus video sometime. I'll exit out of that one since we don't want to watch it for now. And now we have Daily Dose of Internet. Let me see. I'll take that. Out of the title. Excellent. Beautiful. Title updated. Goodbye, Llorona. I'll see you soon. Absolutely not. Bold of you to assume La Llorona wants anything to do with you, Sochi. Bold of you to assume that she would even pick you. She already had a man, and he betrayed her. She doesn't believe in anyone. I want to give you the La Llorona script of me and her. Chantitos have the... What? What do you mean, Killjoy? Who's the vacuum on this ghost? But take out the vacuum. Who's the ghost? Oh my god. Oh my god, Beef. Chat, I want to apologize ahead of your girl pull up on me. Oh my god, I'll take a side of the boogeyman. He really knows how to boogie. You too, X. I would pick you, Killjoy. I would. I will see La Llorona in my dreams. I think this is worse than those fanfic quotes in your chat. Oh my god, so true. Where someone was like, actually, I don't know if I can say it. Never mind. I'll show her. Wow. Wow. Doubtful, Sochi. Considering your lack of Riz, I don't know. Doubtful. You're more likely to bully La Llorona. You would be the one person that can bully La Llorona out of the river. I can fix her though. I can make her experience real love. Go, you have a better chance. I have bequeathed. We are the reason they stay legends who would actively show themselves, right, Peep? I'm a goon. Oh god, the gooners. The gooners. You didn't make it, Sputter. Congratulations. Congratulations. I bet La Llorona would pick me as well. Killjoy, you are correct. Oh god. Instagram? What, La Llorona? Oh, you have a chance, Killjoy. You have the best chance of all, let me tell you. You know it's true, Sochi. You know it's true. You know it's true. Well, who are we simping for next? Idiots on the internet, perhaps? Because we're going to be watching Daily Dose of Internet. So you have a chance. I don't know, Lucy. Ouch, my feelings. Borax. No. Am I next, Pink? LeBron. Yeah, what about me or a goat? A goat has a chance. You have none, Sochi. And you know in your heart of hearts this is true. No, goat, refuse his help. If he helps you, you're definitely not getting La Llorona. You must rescind all help from Sochi, or you will be doomed.
Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet.
That was the wrong moment to drink water. Butterman, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, you guys. We are 5 away from 100 on the purple app. Thank you so much. Welcome on in, welcome on in. How dare you water spray me, Sochi? Rude. Rude. Thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful day, Sputter. Thank you so much for also following on the other app. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Ah. I'm very happy. Oh my god, look at you guys. Look at you guys. You guys are lucky you bring me such joy because you're all such gooners. Call me Red Bull, the way I'll give you wings. I'm malfunctioning. I'm malfunctioning. That was the worst line ever. Do you have a chance, X? You have a chance. Well did. You want to breed La Llorona? Oof, I'm aware. Half of chat wants to breed La Llorona and give her children. Oh, thank you so much, Sputter. I appreciate you so much. La Llorona, just you. You're so sweet, Sputter. You are. I want to see the sea till you know nothing but me. Oh my god. That's diabolical. Saffron! Hello, Saffron. How are you doing? Welcome back in, welcome back in. That is not poetry. Absolutely not. What is your question, Killjoy? What is your question? Have I heard... I don't believe so, Zafon. I don't believe so. That's good. I'm glad that you're doing well. Diabolical. Between you and Go, yes, Killjoy. Where the fuck you at when Sui was getting cooked? Hi, Utah. How are you? Welcome back in. Welcome back in. I hope you're doing well. Killjoy, between you and Go, you do have the better chance. You would treat La Llorona with respect, I believe. I'm not so sure about the men in my chat who lack manners. Also, I need to play that back. I hope you're doing well, Utah. Welcome back, X. No, Killjoy has you beat, Go, unfortunately. So sad. Killjoy has most of you beat.
Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of internet.
Like, he did a dance move.
Daily dose of internet.
He looks like he's dance breaking. You do, Killjoy. My glorious King Gojo died because you let your funny Eugene happen. Sputter coming for Utah. I am gentleman for your information. Are you, Go? Your behavior with Sochi would say otherwise. Oh, that's really cool, Zephon. Is that what you're going to start off with? Congratulations if it is. Oh, wow, that is expensive. That is very expensive. I know that there are a lot of new customizable models coming out, though. Nah, tell Killjoy a death match with my queen's hand. I think Killjoy's gonna win. Utah says I'm sorry. It's okay, Utah. You're fine. You're fine. Oh no, I think I've seen this before.
Oh my.
Well, Utah.
Okay.
Oh.
Look at this. Heels to the wall, legs straight and together. Thank you. Come down. See? It's just like that. You gotta keep.
This might be the greatest dad.
What the fuck? Oh my god, I'm dying. I'm dying. Do you think like you're gonna God, you say chat behave? Who is second fave? The competition is steep. Alright, hoping that Shanti luck boost works. Let's roll. Hey, good luck, Sammy. Good luck. Good luck, good luck, good luck. I don't, the spot is open for my second favorite. I don't know if anyone's been deserving. Y'all been misbehaving gooners out here. Are you Sochi? Are you? Doubtful. I'm sorry, mommy. I'll be a good girl. The answer is jelly. Liar. I'm on my best behavior. What you mean, Chanti? I will behave for my queen. And who is your queen, Go? Is it La Llorona? Leave my poor girl La Llorona alone. I've been passive-aggressive now. Right, X? Who's got the beef? I won't. I'm better. Me. I just got here. Killjoy, you're the first favorite. I pinky promise I'll stop simping on La Llorona. Thirsty, thirsty chatters.
It's just like that. You gotta keep.
I still have so many questions. What the fuck? What is happening in this clip? I'm dying. I'm dying. Yay, Sammy! You got good pulls! My luck worked. Contrary to popular belief, this is my best behavior. Oof, Sochi. If that's true. If that's true. Bro, my dog's barking in the backyard and I know there's nothing out there and I'm scared. Oh no! He got me. I did. I wish I could spray chat, naughty chat. I think, Zephon, I think that the most expensive VTuber model I've ever heard of was something in the ballpark of like 10K. possibly 20. There are some very, very expensive models. When it includes like the really expensive model and really expensive rigging, it gets pretty pricey. To everyone who was behaving in chat, this is for you. Mwah. Everyone who wasn't, you didn't get that. I know, Zafon, it gets pretty crazy.
This might be the greatest dad reaction of all time.
Whoa, dad skills. I don't understand what's happening there.
I don't know how something like this is even possible, but these people discover that their water is super flammable.
Ali, I love you here. I mean,
What's in the water? Oh no? I would tell La Llorona, do you believe in love at first sight, or should I walk back? I have a bunch of goons. I have a bunch of gooners in chat. You happy, Utah? La Llorona is a beauty. No, I'm being locked back in the barn. Do you wish to be my third favorite ex? Because the spot is open. Heartthrob. My disappointment. My disappointment. Utah, you are definitely in my top. You are definitely and X. I'm gonna play Dragon Ball Legends while listening to you. Oh, how fun, Sputter. La Llorona is about to see why I'm locked in solitary confinement. I fear y'all are making me scared for La Llorona now. That's who I'm worried about. Feel my jacket. It's Sochi, you ain't giving. Sochi, let's be real. You're not giving anybody your jacket. We both know that that's not happening. Utah will share the first place with me. Oh, you cuties. You cutie killjoy. I'm concerned for their well-being.
I didn't know it was possible for the human body to get this hot at room temperature.
Oh! Why? Why is he so... Oh my god. Go, it's not gonna work. Sochi doesn't know how to give his jackets to women. Sochi made of rape material, 100%. They thinking too hard. Evidently Sammy. Me too, Jelly. He was spooked. I have so many questions. Why is this man smoking? What is happening? It's the guy's face for me. Oh, that's too good. That's too good. That's too good. Yeah, right, Sochi. Yeah, right. Sochi, if I was to make a vote of who's the most likely to die alone purely because they would miss the cues from a potential lover, it would be you. It would be you. Homegirl asking you what your favorite candy is and everything. There's no help in that, man. I want to make a joke of the guy, but no. That's a good one, Sammy. That's a good one. Me after basketball? Oof. I don't have clothes to give. Oh, beef. Yes, you would, X. Me after basketball? Me? There's nothing to sim for here. I am turning to stone. Aww. All my EB bats are cutie patooties. Whoa.
The shutter speed of their phone camera made this water look really weird.
Is that food?
Right, Go?
You fall down? See.
What? Sorcery. Okay, but why? But why? I have questions. But why? If a woman is cold, I will offer my jacket and be cold myself. See, Killjoy? That's the correct answer. But I know someone who is too hopeless to do that. You have Riz, Killjoy. You have Riz. I need to do what that guy's doing. Me raging to Sochi, right, Jelly? I won and I got a legendary finisher for you. Oh yes, Butter? Yay. Is it you? Is it you, Utah? I will offer no, Utah, it is not you. It is someone else I know. Don't worry, you have Riz. I will offer my warm body to the cold. Aww.
I had no idea that it was possible to get scammed by a sandwich.
Bro did lose 10 ranked games in a row. Mm-hmm.
Right? Right?
Mm-hmm.
The cheese.
That's sad. Oh dear. It was a dog? Was it a dog? Was it a dog?
For some reason,
It was indeed. The face of guilt. Ladies, gentlemen, lords, ladies, and lieges. The face of guilt. Damn, is right, Sammy. The water is called the laminar flow. Oh, really, Go? That is so cool. That is so cool. This illusion is due to the tape creating a rigid boundary that guides the water flow. That is so cool, Go. Science. It was you, Beef. Mighty turned to dust for a sec. Oh, yucks. It happens. Was it you, Beef? Did you also do this? That's my home. Oh my god, Killjoy. There's an old lady freezing outside, so I gave her my blanket. Oh, carita. I love it when Doberman dogs are just awkwardly looking. Zafan, you absolutely can. I know that it's quite difficult. However, if you have your heart set on it, there are a million tutorials on YouTube. A million tutorials, especially nowadays. If you ever wanted to learn how to make your own VTuber model, today would be the day. I have Riz, you just don't know, Chanti. I believe you more than I do the other guys, Zafan. I believe you more than I do the other guy, Goat. That's okay, Zafan. We all start somewhere. We all start somewhere. Offered mine.
for some reason his cat is really good at playing video games.
Oh, would you look at that? He didn't do bad. Terrifying.
They ordered this super fancy dessert.
Oh no. That was sad. That was disappointing. Is the unspoken Riz in the room with us, Sochi? Is it in the room with us? Stefan, I'm not sure what you would need because I don't know how to make VTuber models myself. Yo, gamer cat indeed, Sammy. Goat, stop hyping him up. Fancy shit don't make any sense, especially when it's expensive and it doesn't taste good. Right, Jelly? Oh, I'm sure you do have Riz X. I'm sure you do. Goon over the plate. Ew. And it was your favorite one, a Billie Eilish hoodie. Oh, that's so cute, Killjoy. You will get all the cuties, right, Beef? How do I get the Riz? You get the Riz by being a cutie patootie.
I'm really not sure if this is cute or creepy.
That's so creepy. It's disturbing.
Estamos prestes a partir o maior ovo do mundo.
That was like an oh moment. Are those raccoons? I don't know. It's my children. I'll be your best friend. Oh, you're cute, Utah. Are those raccoons? I don't know what they are. I'm deeply disturbed as well. Yeah, but you're a menace. You tell him, Jelly. Those hands, Titanic level horror. That was just fucking creepy. That was so fucking creepy. I am disturbed. My poor heart.
Bem, vamos quebrar o ovo gigante. Expectativa é quanta gema tem.
Just give up. Oh!
This really cool tornado was caught on camera a few days ago.
There was an egg inside of an egg. That's crazy. That's a little creepy. Just give up. Call me menace the way this man is teaming with Rick. Oh my god. I died. A little part of me just died. I hope you know that. Egg squared. So true. I'm on the board. I lost. That represents your existence, babe.
This really cool tornado was caught on camera a few days ago.
Never let me be near a tornado, because those things freak me the fuck out. Why do people do this? Why do people do this? Oh.
He finally made it to the bird feeder, but didn't know what to do next.
Call the chickens. I'm about to get egg all over. Oh no. Sochi and Goat are unhinged. Unhinged. Me. Oh, this is gonna break. I can tell you right now, it's gonna break.
This cat figured out a lazy way to drink water.
What'd I say? What'd I say? I'm that guy. Do you guys see the guy that just walked off? Do you see this guy right here? This guy right here. Right. Right there. That's me. I got nothing to say. I'm walking away, and I have judgment in my heart and soul. Okay, Sputter. Good night, sweet dreams. I love raccoons too, Killjoy. Have a good night, Sputter. Glass tastes best when it's someone else's. What? Oh, thank you, Sputter. A roll? Sochi, you are on the roll the way that a dung beetle is on a roll. You know? Oh, thank you so much, Sputter. You're so sweet. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much. You got me 5 away now from 100 on the purple app. Thank you so much. Okay, Beef. Have a good night, Beef. Good night. Have a good one. Thank you for coming. You know I'm right, Jelly.
Not a lazy way to drink water.
Dung beetle, Sochi. Dung beetle. Me. A mood. What is... Oh, he's holding himself.
this dog was perfectly camouflaged.
I have been looking for this dog for a half an hour. Benzie!
I didn't see him either. Oh my goodness, Ray! We have some gifted subs on the Purple Herbal app. Ray, thank you so much, my lovely love, my lovely wifey. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Jelly, thank you so much for the Coven offering. Wait a minute. I'm gonna give my love a shout out. There she is. There she is. La da da da. Thank you so much, Ray, my little cutie. Oh my goodness, thank you so much, Go. Thank you, Go, for the gifted subs too. Thank you to you both. You guys made my day. Got me smiling like an idiot again. How dare you? How dare you? Mwah. To you both. Yippee for dealing with me and such. Thank you. This is the fee I deserve for babysitting. Thank you very much for babysitting too. Thank you guys so much for the gifties. If you got a gifted sub, I hope you enjoy very much. And give a big thanks to Ray and to Go. Thank you. Go, you just started streaming recently, didn't you? Hold on. La da da dum. Ba 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 bum. Thank you so much, both of you. Thank you so much. Gifties! I do, babies. Thank you so much, Giljoy. You have started the Chaos Ray with all of your love. Also, I did not see this dog. Samesies. Did you guys see the dog? Because I didn't see the dog. I saw nothing. I also would have been losing my mind. I'm very lucky. My dog is at least larger than that one. Oh no, X, what happened now? You saw the dog, Killjoy? I didn't. I didn't see them.
An hour. Benzie!
Benzie.
I've been calling your name.
His stupid little tongue and everything.
You forgot the ball.
His golf bag started rolling away.
Wow. Oh my god. Is it gonna go into the swamp? Is that a swamp? Run harder than that, my guy. Oh my god. Are you even trying?
This professional driver decided to prank this other driver.
You're welcome, Go. Thank you for the gifties. You're stuck on the rooftop. How in the world, X? Also, can I just say, that was the most half-assed run I have ever seen in my life. Espir, when you gave me a follow, my stream was having technical difficulties, but I remember you. Thank you so much for the follow initially. Welcome on in. Thank you for joining the Coven. Welcome. Also, can I do both VTubing and using my webcam? Of course, Zephan! There's actually a lot of people, Zephan, who mix both IRL content and VTube content. A lot of people do it. Glad to have you, Espir. Welcome on in. Thank you for joining the Coven. But yeah, this is not a run. Yeah, stream what you like, Zephan. That's always the most important thing, is for you to have fun. Have fun! Unlike this man, whose expensive equipment is about to go into the water because he decided that, I don't know, he's gonna jog instead of run.
Rolling away.
That is shocking, right? Go, look at this. And then in the end, you see he gives up. I would be booking it. If he had booked it, he could have made it. He just chose not
driver
to.
decided to prank this other driver. This random guy found someone that fell asleep at a red light.
Oh.
Bro, you trying to go in, man?
Huh? No.
You been asleep at the light, bro.
No, I'm not sleeping, dude.
This cat decided that they didn't want any more visitors.
He was very much sleeping. How did you get up there, X? I would have already got the bag. Me too, Killjoy, me too. Also, this dog is about to get smacked. I already know. I see it in the prophecy. Oh, at least it didn't smack it.
A few days ago, this plane came in for a landing and was balancing on one wheel. My poor heart. Hi, Ram. Hello, Ram. Welcome on in, Ram. How are you doing today? Turtle twerk. Did you have a good nap, Ram? I hope you had a very good nap. I see cat. I see cat too. Cool plane trick, bro. Kidding me? If I'm on that plane, I'm absolutely losing my mind. I'm losing my goddamn mind. Like, that's crazy. I mean, honestly, also props to the pilots because I think they kept that thing under control, otherwise. Bro wiped his mouth and he said I was not sleeping. Right, Go? Like, I would have been grateful someone woke me up. Excuse you. And blank blank, and then poof, I'm on IHOP. Oh my god. I love the twerking turtle though. That's a favorite. A few days ago, this plane came in for a landing and was balancing on one wheel.
Oh god. Do you guys know that at least here in the States, the people who are supposed to be looking after our airplanes are very heavily understaffed? Fun fact. Yay. Right, you know, Killjoy. Also, Ram, how are you doing? I hope you had a very, very good sleep. Oh no. It was a real kitty.
The biggest skincare secret.
Oh my god, that was so cute. That was so adorable. That's good, Ram. I'm glad you're good. I'm in first. You share. That is so adorable. Lucky kitty indeed.
They decided to take advantage of this fire hydrant that broke.
I practically get to pass out every night in a pile of plushies because I have so many. It's not even that I don't even have that many plushies. I just have very large plushies. I have 2 giant mushrooms. I have a fat black cat. I have a big fox plushie. I have a giant Cinnamoroll, goth Cinnamoroll plushie. And those are the plushies. They do sound like a lot now that I'm thinking. They're not even that much. They're just very, very large. Also, Jelly, thank you so much for the posture check and the hydrate redeem. Everyone stretch, unshrimp, and drink some water. La da da. You passed out onto one. Ooh, one of your plushies? I have 2, Rem.
You have a Yoshi Kitty plush. That is so cute, Zephan. That is so cute. No, no shrimping. Bad, Sochi. Unshrimp. Or else someone's gonna draw you as a shrimp very soon, Sochi. What in the world, X? Good night, Utah. Have sweet dreams. Good night, good night. I'll see you next time. What in the world?
This dog is a really bad hunter.
Oh.
Oh God! Imagine if we were just gonna get a burger from Mackey's.
Oh.
There was recently an earthquake.
He knows McDonald's, I'm assuming. He knew McDonald's, is what I'm guessing. Don't worry, Chanti. Those shrimp drawings are being made. I'm excited, Jelly. I wouldn't mind getting the Gloomy Bear and Iron Mouse. Oh, that would be so cute, Zephan. He's doing his best. Right, Sanchi? Even though I don't want them much, if at all, it's so cute. I know! There was a plushie I wanted, but I'm not gonna be able to, get it because the plushie's not being made anymore, but it's okay. It's okay. I will live. I will live. Do I need another plushie? Yes, yes I do.
There was recently an earthquake in the Philippines, and this guy got a leg cramp at the absolute worst time.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Oh my god. What is this?
This crazy storm.
That wasn't funny, but I had to laugh. Oh no. John, I use F22 to get down the American Radio. Good job, X. I can't put them next to my monitor when I set up streaming gear. Oh, but they're so cute, Zephan. Plushies are so cute.
Was captured at an airport in China.
Oh my god, that's terrifying. Not me. I'm not the one. No, no. I feel bad for him too, Goat. I feel bad for him too. Homeboy over here thought he was gonna have an epic moment. It just... It's not happening, my friend. It's not happening. Wow. Oh, I know this one. I know this one. I've seen this.
This is one of the smartest ideas I've ever seen.
Oh, I feel so bad. Oh, Utah, you can't sleep. Oh no. What was he lining up for? I don't know what he was lining up for, but it didn't work. I would have just quit at that point. Ugh. What is this? Why? Oh, to keep cool.
This cat managed to save this chicken from...
Oh, wait. But like, okay, I understand. So it directs the airflow, but how effective is it though? That's my question. Science. I'm gonna head out and go to sleep. Okay, X. Good night. Sweet dreams. Get good eepies. I thought he was going in there for the smell. Oh my goodness. Like, it's smart, but I don't know how effective this is, you know? Also...
This cat managed to save this chicken from being eaten by an eagle.
Whip. That's disgusting. Oh! It almost took the chicken? The poor chicken. Oh no. Oh. He did it.
I feel like you're supposed to turn off the water before working on any plumbing project.
Probably.
Is this gonna go straight up?
Common sense. What the fuck is that comment? Oh my god, me when is mentioned. What are you fucking sharding? You locked into that one, Suchi. Oh my god. I'm dying.
I'm currently in the United Kingdom, and I found this super pretty secret path that looks like heaven.
Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, what I would give to be there
That is
instead
the end
of
of this video. I hope you enjoyed.
amazing. Yes, Killjoy is still here. Yeah, they are. Respectfully, can I sleep in your bed, but on a corner of the bed because of your plushies? Sure, Killjoy. They're very cute and comfy. Very cute and comfy. It's clear at first. You can't hide your previous comments, Sochi. You already said what you said. And it will live on the internet forever.
And I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later.
The big deal double. We have one more daily dose of internet video. And it is called She Used 0% of Her Brain, so you can already imagine. You can already imagine. You guys are so silly tonight. So silly.
Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of...
You would be better for La Llorona, Killjoy. You would. 90% of adults? True, go. So true.
Internet.
Oh.
Oh.
Il est trop bizarre.
I wasn't ready. I knew something bad was gonna happen, but, my girl, did you do that too, Go? Go, no, Killjoy would be better. It has been decided by me, the impartial judge, Chantico. I know what is best, and I have La Llorona's best